So today we're going to be playing Mary's Room. Mary's Room is a short story exploration game about an unconventional friendship between two classmates. You play as Kelsey, remembering Mary's room as it was 20 years ago, but something's off. What happened to Mary? Let's start again.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Oh, okay. Okay, door, hold to interact.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay, good to know. Oh, cute picture. Oh, it changed. Oh, it's a little baby. Is it gonna change again? Okay, so it goes back. Is this one gonna change too? Oh, it did. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so open door. Let's see this one. Achievement unlocked. Welcome back, Kelsey. Bumblebee. Oh, that's a cute name for a cat. What is this? Mary's journal. Well, that's the whole point of this game, so before I do that, let me keep looking around. Postcard.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Oh, it's Marie. I've been saying Mary this whole time. I apologize. Oh, a map.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Alright, so let's see what else is here. Oh, local wine guide.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Another picture.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Let's get a closer look at it. I'm assuming she's the redhead. I'm assuming Kelsey here is the redhead. Oh.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Weather forecast. It's 9:03 p.m.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
9:03 p.m. Friday, August 15th, 2042. Wow. We in the future.
No, that's her parents' room.
Okay, well, let's see what's downstairs before we go to the journal.
I don't want to go back down.
Alright then, I guess it's time to see the journal. Marie's journal, sorry. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Well, the room has changed. Okay. I have a dream. Oh, let's read that.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Ooh. Wake me up when I'm famous. Same.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Swimsuit.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Who was there? Fermi Paradox? Do Something Right? Oh, by Kevin.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Name badge.
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
That's a little bunny. Volunteer. Food Rescue Orange Grove. The journal gets updated every time I read certain things. Oh. Search Kelsey's jacket.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
I'd like to apologize because I watched the trailer and she said Marie in the trailer, and I've been saying Mary since the beginning, so I apologize. I just can't read. So, sorry to the creators of this game. I like it so far. I apologize for saying Mary instead of Marie. I can't read. Journal updated. Food Rescue Orange Grove.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Let's turn on the TV. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
String of burglaries in, I think that said Orange Grove. Whiteboard.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Think like a proton and stay positive. 3 theories of time travel. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. However big our world is, in our hearts, our minds, in our outsized atlases, the universe is even bigger. There are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on the world's beaches. More stars in the universe than seconds of time that have passed since Earth formed. More stars than words and sounds ever uttered by all humans who have ever lived. The day we seize exploration of the cosmos is the day we threaten the continuance of our species. In that bleak world, arms-bearing, resource-hungry people and nations would be prone to act on their low, contracted prejudices, and would have seen the last gasp of human enlightenment, until the rise of a visionary new culture once again embraces the cosmic perspective, a perspective in which we are one, fitting neither above nor below, but within. Neil deGrasse Tyson exist. Wow. No, sorry, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. Let's read what this one says. Intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Stephen Hawking. What does this one say? If you have a wormhole, then you can turn them into a time machine for going backwards in time. Kip Thorne. Let's see. Time travel poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
So her mom died and it was just her and her dad. And after that, the dad remarries because we saw a new woman in the other picture. Oh, a ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Let's see. Let's look at the laptop. Hi.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
Wrong password. Hint, I'm not a... Okay, so we'll look for that in a second. Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
And the piece of wood just says, I'm sorry. Oh, desk lamp. Oh, we turned it on. Let's open the notebook.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it.
February
She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
February 14th, 2018, 9:13 p.m. I've never seen La La Land. Fun fact. Oh, there's a QR code. So I'm going to take a screenshot. There we go. I'll put that on the screen right now. So when I scan the QR code, I got a little code. I got a little text message that says, well done, you. Thank you so much for playing Mary's Room. Marie. It's Marie. Thank you so much for playing Marie's Room. Record player. Let's play some hot fire tunes. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Beer bottle.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
So something crazy happened with, I think, what was his name? Mr. Whoa. I didn't notice that before. Sunglasses. Search Kelsey's backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
So what I'm assuming here is Kelsey was hungry for reasons I don't know yet. And one of her classmates worked at, I guess, a food place, what was it called? A food rescue. And instead of going there, she would just get cheap food. Before we look at the journal, let's make sure we look at everything else. Orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Interesting. Trevor, Mr. Jones. These people... Something's up. Oh, these pictures are cool. Oh, sorry. There's a bed in the way. Simon Alexander. Broken Promises. Okay, so the only thing we're missing is to look at the journal. Whoa. Last Hope. High school kids save classmates from hunger. November 9th, 2017. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack, and he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth. Our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? November 17th, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows her. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept a bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere, so I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from the food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Oh, there we go, next. December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Ugh, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Nothing was different. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Oh, I think I'm missing something. February 14th, 2018. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classic Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I am done. Oh no. We're going to be friends. I feel out of place everywhere outside this room. She said she was sorry, I know. I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. March 17th, 2018. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl, I used to curse abundantly, trying to extend my vocabulary here? Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman. Must have. The effing swear jar. I have a dream. All is now harmed. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she can do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. Here's the Joker. April 11th, 2018. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally! She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. It's censored. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th, 2018. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. Calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that, as if I've got her tied up here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. May 22nd, 2018. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best night ever. That was May 19, 2018. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time. And the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor is a bastard, but he would never commit such violent acts. Looking at the torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. July 7, 2018. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges, like so many nights before Trevor. No, I am not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. That's all I have.